Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that released in week 10 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2025 collection. Yeah, to continue catching up on the Spring-Summer 2025 collection, guys, we are covering week 10 today. We will be covering the release details, all the individual pieces releasing in the week, and my thoughts and opinions on the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over to that page now and start covering the release details for week 10. So here we are at the drop list page, or should I say Supreme community page that we will be using to cover the drop list. If you want to vote on all the items yourselves, maybe just check out the pieces, it will be linked down in that description section below for you guys to check it out. We'll quickly cover the release details and then we'll dive into individual categories for this week. So the items that released in week 10, released on the 1st of May 2025. They had an online release, 11 AM Eastern Daylight Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. It would have also dropped 2 days later on the 3rd of May, Saturday, Asia, as Asia gets it on that Saturday release. If you have any further questions on when and where it would have released, drop them in the comment section below. Happy to help you out the best that I can. But now that we've covered all those details, let's get into week 10 and start covering the bags that released in that week. Which, interestingly, they've included all the leather pieces in just the bags section. I don't know if that's like a stuff up of the page, but we'll cover it anyway. We've got the leather pocket mirror. It's not horrible. It's $110. I don't really need a mirror to see what I look like all the time, but I'm not against something like this. It's fine. We have the leather money bag, which just sounds like a wallet with extra steps, but that's okay. I think I'm going to be okay with that. We then have the leather chain wallet. Not really my style. And for $200, probably not. We have the leather clip knife. Don't really need one. I've got a knife that's going to suit me okay. The leather goods, which I feel like is just like all of the pieces individually being shown here, so I won't bother voting on that. Then we have the leather zip card holder. I mean, I do use card holder, like I would use a card holder because I do just have cards. I never have cash anymore. Like the last time I had cash was to get a tattoo. That's the only time that I ever have cash. For me though, I'm even moving away from cards. Like I literally just have my phone. So I don't even know if I would really use it. It's a fine piece, but not really for me. Mainly because of the Supreme logo all over it. Moving into the Skategear, we have one of my favorite pieces of the entire season. I want it for my hallway in the background there. I want the Supreme Ernie Barnes skateboard. I want all 5 of them. I want that artwork just above the stairs as you walk up into that hallway back there. I want it, but it is like 4 times the price now on StockX for that. If I can find it cheaper, I definitely will pick it up. I have a savings account, a furniture savings account, and I'm just going to keep dumping money into it over time. And maybe in 2030, I'll be able to buy it when it's like 5 grand. But would love to own this because I'm never going to be able to own the original. It's a lovely piece of artwork. Yeah, big thumbs up from me. To the pants, we have the Pitbull's embroidered sweatpant. It's fine, but it's nothing too crazy. We then have the Spell Out embroidered track pants. Nothing crazy either for me. I don't think I'd wear either. So a thumbs down from me. For the shorts, we have the long nylon shorts. Maybe for swimming, but beyond that, I can't really see much use for them. We have the Ernie Barnes baggy denim shorts. I like this artwork applied to it. It is a nicer pair of the shorts, but there are different silhouettes in this collaboration that look way better I wouldn't probably wear this, but I know other pieces in this collab that are definitely better. Then we have the varsity mesh shorts. So, you know, the graphics and the iconic things that make a varsity jacket have now been slapped onto some shorts. I like the premise. The premise is quite cool. It's executed quite well. I just would never wear it, but I don't think it's a horrible piece. I just would never wear it. I will leave it as a thumbs up, but you probably won't see me wearing it anytime soon. Moving into the hats, we have the Old English lightweight balaclava. This is a down vote for me. We then have the piping script logo. If this was in different colors and the color blocking was handled slightly different, I think this would be a huge hit because it's a nice piece, but it's the color combinations and how the colors are separated was where I feel we've lost points here. I do like the yellow one and the black one. The red one is almost there for me, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as a thumbs down because I probably wouldn't wear it. One that I would wear though is this lovely camp cap, artwork featured over it. Fantastic. Thumbs up from me on that one. To the tops / sweaters, we have the Polartec mesh long sleeve football top. I don't mind this. Comes in some nice colors. Can't really complain about that. We've then got the two-tone mohair cardigan in the brown. Yes. In the blue and the black. Yeah, I'm not overly, drawn to it, but that middle color, very nice. We then have the velvet basketball jersey. You know what? I've expressed it for years. I'm a huge fan of when you grab a material and you put it on a silhouette that would never have it. So when I see something like this, it really speaks to me. And it's hideous. It's ugly. I probably wouldn't want to see someone actually wearing it. I do kind of like it because they've just thrown velvet onto a baseball jersey, and who the hell does that? So I will give it I will add shameful thumbs up on this one because it's just kind of fun. Now to the collared shirts, we have the Supreme Ernie Barnes short sleeve shirt. It's fantastic. I love it. Give it to me in extra large or double extra large. I love it. I want it. It's probably going to be my favorite way the artwork is applied to clothing. You have to give me something in the next 3 categories for me to backtrack on that, but I truly believe that this is fantastic and I love it and I need it in my life. Now you would think that the fleece jacket would be the thing that makes me backtrack on what I just said, but I probably would wear the short sleeve shirt more than the track jacket. And the short sleeve shirt I'd wear in summer. I can see the outfit, I can see the vision. This is a very lovely piece still, but it would be the second most worn out of all the pieces that the artwork has been applied to. But it's a lovely piece. I do want it as well. I want the jacket, the skateboards, the shirt, the hat, maybe not the shorts. Then we have the spell out embroidered track jacket. The track jacket looks nice. I would never wear it, but it looks like a nice piece. It's a shame that the pants weren't really hitting for me in the same way, but the jacket, yeah, just get some single colored pants to match the jacket and keep it a track jacket that way. For the accessories, we have a sea bob, the little engine powered this thing that you can hold on to and it takes you with it. Nah, I don't need a Supreme one like this in my life. I'm perfectly fine living my life without one. For the sweatshirts, we have the Pitbull's embroidered hooded sweatshirt. For me, it's not really doing too much. I'll leave it as a thumbs down for this one. And then we have a pretty crazy zip-up hoodie. We have the BB Simon zip-up hooded sweatshirt with the iconic bejeweled details being added to the Supreme logo on the chest. I actually think it's done quite tastefully. I think it is done quite well here. They didn't go completely crazy. They just kept it to the logo. That's fun. I will give this a thumbs up. You probably will never see me wear it, but it is a cool piece, and I like how it's done. Nice color offering, blue, gray, black, red, and a camo design, which is whatever in my opinion. But yeah, good color offerings, nice design. I'll keep it at that. But that is everything that released in week 10. What are my favorite pieces? Well, you saw me kind of express it. You obviously can tell, but there's some other pieces outside that collaboration that is nice. This long sleeve top is nice. This cardigan is quite nice. The, where is it? The baseball jersey, kind of fun. This collaborative hoodie, kind of fun. But a lot of people came here for the leather goods this week. Not for me. Definitely the artwork collaborative pieces are for me. That's what I would want. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Week 10, was it a hit? Was it a miss? Let me know down in that comment section below. And that is everything really to cover about week 10. We covered the release details. It released on the 1st of May or the 3rd of May if you're in Asia. We covered all the individual pieces and my thoughts and opinions on the pieces and the week as a whole. I think it's one of the more solid weeks, but I think that's because I really enjoyed a lot of the pieces in this week that released. Not even a part of the collaboration. There was no collaboration. This is a seasonal release that just happened as part of the season. But yeah, it was cool. It's cool. I liked week 10. I'd love to go hunting for some of those pieces now retrospectively, but I might struggle to find a couple of them because they're really cool. But I'd love to hear from you guys if you picked up anything from week 10. What did you pick up? Maybe you just picked up some of the leather goods. Maybe you went all out. Let me know what you grabbed from this week down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering weekly releases from Supreme, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I'll always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is to subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, I'm trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,970 subscribers before the end of August. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that is everything to cover about week 10, my thoughts on it, or the release details. So until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.